Laura Busby, thanks for taking the time. You headed out on the road with a 1-0-1 record, feeling good, and some tough times came upon you in San Diego State and New Mexico. Just your impression of the weekend. Very, very close games.
Yeah, I think we always knew this weekend was going to be a tough one for us. Aside from the fact that you have to fly in between those two locations, it's definitely a difficult road trip and two tough teams. So I thought we played well in both games, well enough to get something out of it. And unfortunately didn't put the ball in the back of the net enough times to come out on top.
Is that starting to become worrisome for you? Lack of goals, lack of scoring, and what you have to do to get more?
Yeah, it's funny because at the beginning of the season, everyone's like, you're scoring more goals than last year. So, no, I'm not concerned, but it's just definitely something that we are working on. I think we play a really unique system, so we have to do things a little bit differently when we get to the final third. And aside from that, I would say lean on some of our more experienced players. They have to turn up and show up in those big games. And so far, that's probably been my disappointment with some of our senior players. But I think, this is a big weekend for us coming up, and they know that. So I hope they'll rise to the occasion.
You talk about the final third. You had a brilliant goal, I thought, by Addie Doyle against New Mexico. Can you talk about that? Is that more of what you want to see?
Yeah, Katie Wada came off the bench on the left side, and I thought she did a great job of kind of asking or doing what we had asked her to do and taking that player on, getting in line, and squaring a ball across the box for Addie to just tap it in. So those are two younger players for us, a sophomore and a freshman, that are applying that information at a high level, and we continue to reward them for doing that.
You come back home. It's got to feel good to be at home. UNLV, Nevada. What do you want to see your team do differently maybe than they did last weekend here at home? Obviously, they're going to be more comfortable.
Yeah, we did some film yesterday to kind of address some of the issues that we saw against New Mexico. So I have no doubt, this group they do a great job of applying information at a high level. So anytime we do film, I always feel better coming out of that in terms of fixing some of the things that went wrong last game. But aside from that, we've got to put the ball in the back of the net. So we'll work on that tomorrow in training, and then hopefully have some quality in the final third come Thursday night.
One final thing. I know some cadets are excited. The women's soccer team is back. It's Thursday night. They might want to get out there, maybe pack the house a little bit. How much does that help when their fellow cadets get out there and cheer them on?
Yeah, it's big time. Our Pack the House event was Utah State, and we won. That was our first Mountain West game. So it's huge. We had the band out as well, which I think was really awesome. So, the support is definitely welcome and just helps with the energy within the match. And I know our team will get up for it.
Should be a lot of fun. Laura Busby, thanks for the time.
Thank you.